Okay, 2.5. Find the values or range of P such that the equation A, 9x squared plus P plus 1 equals 4. Px has two equal roots. Okay, first you have to make these into general form. So 9x squared, move the x first, minus 4px plus p plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, from here, what you have to understand, the value of A is 9. 9 is coefficient of x squared. B is negative 4p. Negative 4p is the coefficient of x. And those without coefficient is the value of C. So P plus 1 is C. Statement here has two equal roots. Okay, two equal roots mean the discriminant is B squared minus 4AC equals 0. Okay? For further practice on this, you have to look at 2.4. Okay? To understand why it has two equal root, we become 4 B squared minus 4AC equal to 0. Okay? So substitute the value, negative 4P squared minus 4AC equals 0. Okay, so this one is negative 4p times negative 4p will be 16p squared. Minus 4. So for this one, I'll prefer to multiply at the back first. Here you get 9p plus 9 equal to 0. Okay, why like that? Because if I can just multiply negative 4 times 9 times p, negative 4 times 9 times 1. Okay? But this is another way. So 16p squared minus 36p minus 36 equals 0. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation. So most probably you can find the value of p using factorization. So I just prepare myself to get the value. Okay, so the value of A will be 16, B is negative 36, and C is negative 36. Okay, the first value is 3, the second value is negative 0.75. I change to fraction, is negative 3 over 4. Okay, negative 3 over 4 and 3. So negative 3 over 4 and 3. Remember how to do the factorization. That is 4p plus 3p minus 3. Okay, that is question A. Question B, x squared and 2x plus 3x equals p has two real and distinct roots. Anyway, as any quadratic equation, make the equation into general form. I expand the bracket. 2x times x, 2x squared plus 3x minus p equals 0. So A is 1. Oh, sorry. You can add. So become 3x squared plus 3x minus p equal to 0. So A is 3, B is 3, C is negative p. And statement here has two real and distinct different root. So the assumption, because two real and different root means b squared minus 4ac larger than 0. Okay, so 3 squared minus 4ac larger than 0. Okay, so you have here 9 minus plus 12b larger than 0. So 3 squared 9, negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Then multiply by negative p, become positive. Right? So just move, I move the 9 larger than negative 9. So P larger than negative 9 over 12. Simplify, so you say P is larger than negative 3 over 4. Okay, so that is the range of values of P. Okay, C. X squared plus 2px, P minus 1, P minus 3 equal to 0 has no real root. So find the range of values of P. In this case, no real root. So the assumption will be B squared minus 4AC less than 0. Okay? Because no real root. Okay. But anyway, I prefer to expand the bracket first. So x squared plus 2px plus multiply P times P, P times 1, 3. So P times P, P squared minus 3P minus P plus 3 equals 0. So x squared plus 2px plus P squared minus 4P, negative 3P minus P is negative 4. If you are not sure, is press calculator, negative 3, negative 1. Okay, plus 3 equal to 0. So A will be 1, B is 2P, C is P squared minus 4P plus 3. Okay, so again, because this equation has no real root, so the assumption would be B squared minus 4AC less than 0. Okay, the word assumption is not correct. The discriminant is B squared minus 4AC less than 0. Okay, so 2P minus 4AC P squared minus 4P plus 3 less than 0. So 2P squared will be 4P squared because 2P times 2P. That is the meaning of squared. Now, negative 4 times 1 times P squared. I prefer to multiply just straightforward. Then negative 4 times 1 negative times negative 4 will be positive 16P. Negative 4 times 1 times 3 minus 12 less than 0. Okay, so 4P squared minus 4P squared, done. So 16P minus 12 less than 0. 16P, I move that negative 12, less than 12. So P less than 12 over 16. Press calculator. This is multiplication of 4. 3 and 4. So 3 over 4. So P is less than 3 over 4. Okay, number 2. If x squared plus k equal to kx minus 3 has two real and different roots, find the range. Okay, so you can find this the whole equation in the textbook. Okay, separately 2.5 number 2. What happens if this has two real and different root? So make it into general form. X squared plus and rearrange. Arrange x squared and then k then x. So in this case is minus kx plus k plus 3 equals to 0. Two real and distinct roots means b squared minus 4ac larger than 0. Okay, two real and distinct root and different root. Okay, so b will be negative k squared minus 4ac equals 0. So here become k squared minus negative 4 times 1 times k, like this, minus 4k, then negative 4 times 1 times 3 minus 12 equals 0. So I believe you can find the roots using factorization. So the root will be, a will be 1. So this is quadratic equation in terms of k. Okay, this is quadratic equation in terms of x. Okay, so b is negative 4 C is negative 12. So the first value is 6, second value is negative 2. So write down the value, negative 6 and negative 2. Oh, this is not negative. Right. So the factorization will be k minus 6, k plus 2. Okay, just change the symbol. So what if this equation has two real and equal roots? Okay, mistake. This is actually the answer for this. Two real and equal roots is for this one. Right. Okay, so for this one, this squared minus 4ac, we'll get that something like this, but it become k squared minus 4 minus 4k minus 12, so larger than 0. Okay, so this part should go above. Okay, so this is quadratic inequalities. You have learned in 2.3. So how to solve that? First, find the root. Okay, we got the root already. So roots are the intersection with the x-axis. So what are the roots? Negative 2 and 6. So for quadratic equation, is either inside or outside. Okay. So is this one inside or outside? Outside. Because larger would be outside. Since you ask, let's say test one of the value 0 here. Okay, so just replace k as 0. So 0 squared 0 minus 4 times 0 is 0. So you get negative 12. Negative 12. Is it larger than 0? No. Okay, so what happened if you replace one of the 7 squared? You get 49. 49 minus 28 minus 12. 49 minus 28, you get 21. Minus 12, you get 9. So is it larger than 0? Yes. Okay, so the value here would be outside. Outside means less than negative 2. So we say k less than negative 2 or k larger than 6. Okay, so this part goes up, this part goes down. Okay, let's continue. Number 3. X squared plus hx plus k equal to 0 has roots negative 2 and 6. Find the value of h and k. For this one, I just create an equation with the roots negative 2 and 6, and I will compare. So what is the quadratic equation? X squared minus sum of root plus product of root equal to 0. So x squared minus sum negative 2 plus 6 will be 4. X plus product will be negative 12 equal to 0. So x squared minus 4x minus 12 equal to 0. Then we compare to the equation given. So x squared with x squared is already there. And then negative 4 equals to h. Okay, so h is negative 4. K equals negative 12. B. The range of values of C such that the equation x squared plus hx plus k equals C has no real root. Okay, the equation is a little bit different. X squared plus hx plus k equals C has no real root. Okay, has no real roots. So what happened? First, replace h and k. X squared minus 4x minus 12 equals C. Make this into general form. x squared minus 4x minus 12 minus c equal to 0. So we'll have a equals 1, b is negative 4, c is negative 12 minus c. And this equation has no real root. No real root means b squared minus 4ac less than 0. Okay? So b squared will be negative 4 squared minus 4ac less than 0. So 16 negative 4 times 1 times negative 12 will be positive 48. Negative 4 times 1 times negative c will be plus 4c less than 0. And then if we add these two, 4, 5, 64 plus 4c less than 0. So 4c less than negative 64, c less than negative 64 over 4. So c less than negative 16. Okay, so what does it mean? If you take any value less than negative 16, for example, negative 17, negative 18, negative 20, and you replace here in the equation, you will find that the equation doesn't have a root. Okay, let's try one. Okay, so I replace, for example, the equation become x squared. For example, I pick negative 20. So x squared minus 4x minus 12 minus negative 20 equal to 0. Okay, equal 0. Simplify x squared minus 4x is minus 20. This can become plus 8. Okay, plus 20. So become plus 8 equals 0. Okay, then let's check. So A will be 1, B is negative 4, C is 8. Okay, so we see there is what is written there. Okay, something no real root. Okay, capital R there. Okay, if you look at your calculator, so it means it doesn't have roots. Okay, because the b squared minus 4ac less than 0. Okay. Okay, number 4, hx squared plus 3hx plus h plus k equal to 0. H is not 0, has two real and equal roots. Two real and equal. So it means what? B squared minus 4ac equals 0. Okay. So express k in terms of h. Okay. Take b. Anyway, what is b? B is 3h, a is h, c is h plus k. So 3h squared minus 4a c equals 0. So 9h squared. Okay, now make negative 4 times h times h. You in order to do this, you have to multiply at one go. Okay, and then negative 4 times h times k. So negative 4 times h times h is negative 4h squared. Negative 4 times h times k will be negative 4hk equal 0. Express k. Alright, so we want k at one side and h at the other side. Okay, so anyway, we can simplify this first. So it becomes 5h squared minus 4hk equals 0. Express k means k is a subject. Okay, anyway, it doesn't necessarily means it has to be on the left side. So I like, if my k is negative, I'll just move to the other side, so it becomes positive. Okay, but not yet to answer the question. So just leave k there. So it becomes 5h squared over 4h. We can simplify further. We can cut 1h and 1h there. So it becomes 5h over 4. Okay, if you like, you can rewrite. K is 5h over 4. That's the answer for question number 4. Okay, number 5. Ax squared minus 5bx plus 4a equal to 0 has 2 real and equal roots. Find ratio a to b. Okay. 2 real and equal means b squared minus 4ac equal to 0. Okay, so a is a, b is negative 5b, c is 4a. So b negative 5b squared minus 4ac equals 0. So this is negative 5b times negative 5b will be 25b squared. This is negative 4 times a times 4a. So it becomes negative 16a squared equals 0. Okay, we want to find the ratio. So first we make sure that the value are situated on the other two sides, A and B, and we want A to B, so make sure the A is on top. Okay, so if I were to move B here, I'll move 16 to the other side. So it becomes 25 over 16 equals to A squared over B squared. So A squared over B squared can be written as A over B squared like that. Okay, so still here is 25 over 16, but then you can move the square, becomes square root of 25 over 16 is A over B. So square root of 25 will be 5 over 4. So A to B. A to B, so the ratio A to B is 5 to 4. A over B, 5 over 4. Ratio A to B equals 5 to 4.